Jenkins. Hello, welcome, Lazy J here. We are very close to finishing this product lines, and then it's just making the store pretty and finishing up. So, where are we at? We have literally three. Actually, make sure I've done this first. Count them. 3 licenses to go. In fact, how about we just do this? 2 licenses to go. The store is absolutely packed to the brim. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Is that 24? 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's just get those. 12. 12. Okay, so now we have 2 licenses to go. We just got to sort this one. Let's set some prices. $9.45, $9.66, $10.20, $9.84, $10.95, and $12. Okay, so there is a You are going to go here and here, as well as yeah. And then we have book number 2, Once Upon a Time book. Once upon a time, you are going to live here and here, as well as next book after that. That's what I wanted, actually. I wasn't paying attention. This is what I want. Here and here and book number 4. The Surprise. We're gonna put you here and here. Vintage. I spent a little bit of time last night after last night's stream making sure I got all this sorted right. Awesome. Hurry up, team. You know what? We'll just open up. They can catch up. We need to make some money. Let's go. Welcome to. Okay, we have fully stocked. Every product is in maximum capacity. If anything, we need to start increasing the capacity in here. The one catch at the moment is that I just don't have the space if I want to get the last 2 licenses inside this current area. We have a little bit of fridge space. We've got 1 shelf there. Couple little spots throughout here. 2 more product licenses to go. We will get there. Just need to get our cash back up now. Be enough stock within the system that we should be able to go 2 or 3 days without having to buy too much. And that'll get us our second of 3 product lines, and then we just got to save for the last one. So in 4 hours, we should be able to do this. Easy. Made sure I just had plenty of stock. If you come through here, everything's up around 80, 90, if not more. Just to be able to keep the store running for the first 2 or 3 rotations. We'll deplete stock out and put all those into the new licenses and new products. Our next license is cake, chocolate bars, chocolate powder, sugar, and yogurt. I was watching Flotsam play sand last night while I was working on this, and that looked awesome. I will have to keep an eye on that, which reminds me what's going to Steam. It's the closest thing I've seen to Sea of Thieves to date. No, that's this here.
An open-world PvPvE extraction game developed by the Ukrainian team Holograph and published by TinyBuild. Earlier this year, we revealed the very first gameplay footage with all of you, and today we're excited to dive into one of the game's most talked about features, the Tramplers. In Sand, Tramplers are your means of traversal.
This is your boat.
And your most formidable weapon. So it's imperative that you ensure that your Trampler is up for the task before it's deployed on Sophie. This is a hostile planet, and your Trampler could be the difference between life and death.
Looks like it's going to be fun. Add to wish list. The demo's out now. Okay, we had 3 items in excess, so we're going to have to tune those down. That was these. Bum, 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 bum. It definitely had a lot of sand. The sand had definitely had a lot of salt vibes. So I'll be curious to check it out. And season 14 comes out next week. Really, really excited about that. There's drops for everyone next weekend. So I really want to finish these product lines so that we can get smack bang and focus and lock in on some Sea of Thieves next weekend. I have enough ancient coins in there that I don't have to scrounge up any money to get the season pass. So I'm going to get the season pass again. We're going to hit the ground running. How much? So we haven't had to. Oh, so I spent a bit of money restocking just before we went live, but that is. Oh, I hate this keyboard at times. Sweet. Well, one more patron. Pathfinding's hilarious. Last patron, and we open the doors again. We shouldn't need to buy anything this day. I said I made sure we were well stocked. Did a couple of cycles to make sure I could pack the shelves tight. But we'll check them. We'll top up as needed. Oh, we're good. I'm hoping for at least another day, but without having to buy anything, which would get us close to the next license, I think. I learned quite a bit. And I know I'll do things quite differently if I was to restart. We're not going to. But dog. Literally have 2 left of that. Let's go check the drinks, which are this corner is just causing me to stick now. Okay, that one's done. So we literally only have this. Oh, we've got 2 of those, don't we? Oh, never mind. Maybe someone comes, grabs the last 2 dog food so I can empty that box out. I can focus the drinks. Oh, 1, 2, yes. I see you.
6:45 p.m.
Almost enough for the next license. What will we save up to 50? Just to make sure we clear it safely. Have base to buy new product lines. Let's get them off the floor. We pass the threshold for the next license. Almost. People still wandering in. We'll clear the money for the new license today. You don't have to buy anything. I won't buy the next license until another day cycle. We've got to buy stuff I may end up buying it. We need to give our restockers time to catch up. Getting there. That's our last patron for the night. I'm just scrolling through. There's a couple items to get for this purchase. And then we might run around filling shelves. Okay, go. Now within these shelves, we've got at least a minimum of 60 capacity, 60 individual items. So if you do the math, there's potentially 8 books per box, which means maxing out 48, which is not quite 60, so it's got 2. We come over here at 16 per one. I need 4 quadrants for that one. With this item here at 24, I need 3. So there's each item has 60 capacity, apart from the boxes down here. And we're eating into that capacity now. So at the end of a session, I can restock all the shelves using that. And after we get all the product lines, I'm going to make sure there's at least 30 product items on the floor. That's going to be the next goal. So there'll be a 90 item capacity minimum for every single product item across the store, which will mean going to that book and purchasing is going to be super easy. Where did that go? I don't know if I wanted to do that, but okay. And yeah, it's always rounded up, so it's a minimum of 60, but in a lot of cases it's more than 60 just because the numbers in the boxes. I thought it was that one having trouble. Should have money come in. We should be able to get this license. Just might not be able to buy as much. If we might have to buy a couple of fridges or shelves. It's all good. We've got plenty of potential finances in the shelves. Pizza, pizza. And I'd like to make as much as we can this day. Oh, 45k. What do we reckon? 47? There's another 2k worth of patronage in the store. Oh, I'm gonna stop yawning. Probably not, looking at that. Well, the big orders, maybe. Last person. New license coming tomorrow. Puts us down to 1 to go after this. Ooh, we didn't do price adjustments yesterday. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Which is all them. Okay, all those style boxes. In what quantities? 18, 15, 12, 16, 12, 30. Okay, so what's the smallest one? I've got 2 12, so 12. Okay, Google, 12 by 6.
The answer is 2.
Okay, Google, what's 12 times 6?
12 by 6 is 72.
Okay, so we only need 1 shelf for each. That's good. So we'll start bringing them in here. We'll bring in another shelf. My brain's just not working today, so Google's my best friend. And then the first item we need to, actually, let's do price matching first. So we get them on the books. Really? 6. First item is cake. We've got 2 cakes. Where are we going to put 2 cakes? This cake first. It is, okay. For now, we're just going to put you here. And your cake number 2, I'm guessing. It is, and you're going to live beside this one there, and then you're also going to occupy this space. You're the next product. You're going to live up there. What were you? Chocolate. How about we buy just in time. Done. 2 product lines done and dusted. Now we're going to make 65k. Settle in for the grind. Just 3 beers. Those chocolates look cool. Variety pack.
lol24_732 comments. Hello my old friend, I'm streaming on my VR right now so I can't make a funny story for you.
Nah, fair enough, lol. Hope your stream's going well. But when you get a chance, feel free to pop in and tell me another crazy story. But no pressure. It's good to hear from you anyway. Not at the moment. I've got to basically keep my attention here, and I've got enough monitoring on my different devices. I'm not going to be able to keep maintaining that kind of purchasing if we're going to try to smash this out. We're going to have to cycle. We'll have a quick look, lol. Oh. Phone lab, huh? Intended for certain audiences. What's Bone Lab about, lol? Let me know when you're doing a little bit. I'm curious to have a quick look, but I can't hang out there. So I've got to keep my attention here on my stream. But I will have a little bit of a look. If anyone else is interested, feel free to click on LOL's name and see what's going on over there.
LOL24_732 comments. It's just loading. It's okay. Just continue your stuff.
So I'm curious. So I could. So I'll have a bit of a look in we'll have an intermission at some point, and I'll pop in and have a look. Say hi. But I've got a pretty hefty goal to hit today. We're finishing all product lines. Just been a hell of a grind. We have one to go. We just need money. Wish we could take bigger loans out. Like the $8,500 you can get in loans is not useful at this stage in the game. Okay. Not a problem. I will have a look in a minute. How are we going on time? Okay. At the end of this day, I'll pop in. I'll give my restockers a chance to get their stuff done. We need more lighting over this back end. Okay, new day. Already almost a third of the way there. So we have an ad break coming up in a second. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go make myself a cup of tea. We'll go to Be Right Back and we'll go pop into LOL and see what LOL's game's about. And then we will come back. So that's LOL's stream if you do want to check it out. I'm going to go across to the Be Right Back screen and go put the kettle on, and I will be back. Well, this game looks interesting. Anyway, we're back here. We need to stay on target. One product line left. Now we're just restocking up to 30. Seeing what we're selling out of. Do 6 of those. We can afford 6. Basically, I'm just looking for anything that's got less than 30 items. And just buying those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Four. We open for business. Made the mistake of buying these soft chews. Now I just want to constantly eat them. We'll get back to Mount Boxmoor shortly. Oh, I gotta stop eating these. Oh. Someone tell me off if I attack him again. Last one. Okay. All XX boxes are empty. No. $23. Definitely over a third. Yeah, some of our reserves are starting to get a little thin. Eight. 16. No, that'll be 30 on the floor if I do a shelf for them. Okay. Bring in the money, please. So my strategy is during day-to-day operations, when I'm just doing a session, I'll use up all my reserves and just try to keep 30 items in the store. Like, look at this number here, there's 43 of that in the store. Yes. So where is the game? It's an early development. They're planning on adding a lot to it. Where are we looking? Supermarket Simulator, there it is there. They just brought out one of the best updates ever that they've done so far. So I'm using that as my opportunity to finish out the product lines. So I've only got one more range of products to unlock, and then I have it all. When this day finishes, I can go out and show you what they got planned for it. I just don't want to mess up the day. Let me know if you want to look at that. They've got a massive list of things they want to do. We're level 97, so we've been playing for quite a bit. And suppose we're up to some massive number of days played. But in the most recent update, they added a counter to show individual items within your store. So that's been my new strategy. Also added a scanner. So instead of having to book everything in on the computer, if I wanted to, I could walk up here and just add boxes. Massive quality of life option there. They've got the self-checkouts now, which even though they do have issues, they're more efficient than having staff. The main issue is that they were too good before this last update. So the developers have added a nerf where every now and then someone gets stuck on them and you got to go help them. So they can't be fully AFK. You get about probably 5 or 6 patrons get stuck on it. So if it happens early enough in the day, you can really slow your turnaround times for your customers getting out. But it's only fair given how efficient they are. Last person's through. And yeah, one of their biggest... Oh, another thing they added. Prior to this update, you'd have to go around and change prices manually. Now we've got an interface that we can come here and change every time something changes every day. You can monitor it. You can see that changed like yesterday, that changed 2 days ago. Those ones changed 3 days ago. But I've got my store set up that I just have to run through this list and keep everything back above 30. I found that 30 tends to be the most items that you will sell in one day. So if you want to keep your store at the lowest amount of items, you just try to stay above 30. Just because stuff can change in price, and if you've got a ton of boxes in the shelf and the price changes the wrong way, you could be not making much money out of that item in the future. It's a little bit more hands-on though, so you kind of got to scroll through, keep everything above 30. So, and all I'm doing is kind of going, that's got 28, but a box is 12, so one box will get me above 30. The store's got a capacity of about 70 or 80 of every item, if not more, depending on the item and the size. So I don't have to worry too much if I misclick. Two, that gets me up to 22. Another 2 will get me to 30. 1 will get me to 30. My next goal is to get the 30 items stored on the store floor at all times, which means when I do this, all that goes straight to the floor. Just gets so expensive to get the larger room spaces the more you go on, which I could use with a bit of balancing, but let's find it a nice little vibe session. Just sit back, play, chat as people come through. Something I can keep tabs on, so when they do quite regular updates, probably not reasonable update once a month, I guess, at a guess, without kind of putting too much thought into that. So it'll keep me coming back. Okay, that's enough to restock us. Let's turn the lights on and open the door. Yeah, our last license we need is going to cost us 65k, I think it was. Yeah. So we're just trying to save like crazy. Eat into our reserves to be able to pay for the next last license. Then after that, I'll just slowly grind out the rest of the room spaces, but I'm definitely not going to get them too quick, given how much some of them cost. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I'll quickly do that now. Early enough in the day. So if I go to the main menu, this is the easiest place to find it. We're going to add moving items without boxes, door interactions, cleaning, shoplifters, security guards, CCTV, anti-theft, expiration dates, putting items on sale, online orders and deliveries around the city, biggest city to travel and deliver around, random wholesalers, and so you can actually go hunting for a better deal at different suppliers, veggies and fruit with a weighing system, complete day-night cycle for running your store at night, so you can run 24 hours a day potentially, purchasing goods from a local market at a lower cost by physically going to. So that's what they're on their roadmap.
lol24_732 comments. I completed Street
Nice. Yeah, it looks interesting, man. As I said, I can't really hang around, but I popped in and had a quick look. Maybe one day I'll get into VR, but definitely not right now. Enough games to play as it is. I'm trying to finish this one so that I can do Season 14 of Sea of Thieves next weekend. And then we've got my main game, Hearthstone, that I've really been neglecting recently. And I need to start getting back into legend ranks on that. And I've got plenty of other things I want to explore and play as well. So I'm hoping to finish all the product lines tonight on this, so that for the most part, I've done it. The rest is just cosmetic and look and efficiency upgrades. We'll be back on Hearthstone tomorrow night. Had fun with the deck I was playing yesterday. Ooh, hello bot. Oh. Oh, really? Oh. There we are. Bot gone. Timber! Well, actually, I have enough boxes I can rebuild my climbing. Oops, I did that wrong way. We can. There we are. We'll get a vantage point back.